What is happening, everybody? Oh, Andy's out of the shot right now. What's
How's
going
it
on?
going?
Oh, we start
There
now?
we go.
What's going
Your
on?
camera. What's happening, guys? Rolling Thunder, episode 73. How you doing tonight?
It's Friday. You know the deal. You know the schmeal. You know,
I like that hoodie, bro.
Thank you, man. Kicking it with Andy, new merch, get it. And it's got the Dub Collection logo on the back, too.
Oh, wow. Where
Gotta
can I
get
get it at?
LivingLoudWithAndy.com. Nice and easy.
Hell yeah.
Jake, what are you doing, buddy?
What now?
I said, what are you doing, buddy?
Definitely not playing a video game in the background.
Doing your homework, right?
CK enclosures. What's up, dude? Is that a SCX 24? Oh, is that must be this week? I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know who that is. Might be what's happening, Joe? Anyways, we're just off the cuff tonight, man. We're down Casey tonight. He's dealing with some stuff. And we had Jake hop along, so we figured we could probably burn an hour pretty easy. It's not gonna be too bad. So what's going on, buddy? So you're telling me you've got a test bench upgrades coming. You got a few things like in the pan. I think you got like a mountain of amplifiers to test. You were saying.
Yeah, I got at least 6 brand new ones that need dynoed. I had about 4 or 5 other ones that were nice enough to, dyno and do that. So, but in order to get a nice dyno and to make it better than it was before, I might still keep a few tests a reactive load like I used to, but 4 500 watt 4 ohm resistive loads, and just ordered some switches so I can have everything on the fly. Do a few of them, a video, but some I want to be able to do live. I think that would be the coolest thing. You know what I mean?
Live
just
switching impedances?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Flick of the switch, just like the 81.
Did you say flick of the wrist?
Flick of the wrist, flick of the switch.
Okay. That'd be pretty cool, man. And those things can take actually significantly more than what they're rated for short burst.
That's what I heard, but just to be safe, yeah, we got about 2,000 watts. I think I need a bigger power supply if I'm testing much bigger than that. Gotta keep that voltage.
That's pretty sick, though, man. And what are you doing as a power supply?
That is just a Brand X 100 amp power supply. It works.
I think, Jake, you got the same thing, didn't you? Or no?
I just snagged one for $50.
Oh,
and it's the 150.
150? How?
I'm pretty sure it's 150. Hold on.
Clamp it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because I think this one is 100 amps,
yes,
but it's pulling about 15 out of the wall, I want to say, because it's not 100% efficient either. Yeah, you're right. Yours is 100 too. It just got more fuses. It's rated for like 120, but it does 96 on a good day.
I'm pretty sure it's 150. It's got maybe it is 100. No, it should be 150.
You can't get much more
amps of fuses in it.
Yeah, you can't get much more out of your wall though. I know. I'm trying to. Yep, I got
whatever
1, 2, 3, 4 fuses. Yeah, wait, let me see here. I could probably zoom in on it.
Shit.
Can I do that? Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 right there. I got the same one. It seems like to be the same one.
It's 100 amp, yeah.
100 amp.
Is that actually 100?
Yeah. The most I've seen out of it was 96, and the only reason I seen that was a dead lithium, and it'll take it all. It's like, yes, you hook up an AGM to it, it doesn't do that.
You put that load
it's so
on
weird.
it, it's like yeet.
Yeet.
It's still like 50 cents an amp. That's not too bad.
I'm gonna. I've got a stem cell bank that I'm gonna put in the wall back here behind me. I'm gonna run that, and I'm gonna run about 3,000 RMS, and I'm probably gonna hide a T-line back there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like extreme home audio system.
I mean,
with 12 volt.
I'm already jumping the chandelier upstairs, but we gotta outdo that down here.
Yes. Gotta shake the neighbor's house. What do you mean? You're thinking too
neighbors
small.
can't complain. What is the point in doing it?
Exactly.
Valid. I haven't switched too far. I didn't have neighbors on both sides of me for quite some time, and then they just like popped up both the houses got bought. And I'm like, damn. I haven't rocked out yet, but they've been pretty cool so far. I've rocked out these reference monitors like a SOB. I just haven't done the big stereo downstairs.
I want to buy some of Raphael Capone's reference monitors, but I'm not rich, so I think I'm gonna ball out on a budget and pick up some Rocket 8s.
Do you like a DIY build with like some like Punch Express stuff?
I really thought about doing it, but obviously I could do it. I'm kind of lazy. I'm just gonna be honest. I spend so much time working on other people's stuff. I just don't want to work on mine.
That's the problem. That's why I don't work on anyone's stuff. No, I still wind up doing it anyway for the very select few.
I never taken. I never really buy anything on Parts Express, but like for years, I've taken in the just browse the catalogs. Like, dude, you can do some sick home audio stuff.
Is this Alibaba American Edition?
Parts Express? No, they actually do. They do some pretty cool stuff, dude.
You know, I should have brought them upstairs. I don't know where I put them. I bought 1.5-inch square speakers from Parts Express.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Subwoofers.
But they're square.
He's trying to join team. My bad, got a little distracted there.
Mr. Vega, thanks for tuning in.
Look at that honker. It looks like almost like a pro audio motor with a subwoofer frame on it.
Oh wow, that does look different. It's like a reversed magnet, sort of. Not too sure.
That's the open. That's the stamped version of the SA motor on frame. I mean,
I've always heard of these Dayton subwoofers as they're good
Dayton makes some cool stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive. I could be speaking correctly. I think Dayton is Parts Express house brand.
Okay. Like Amazon Basics, and they're like, what's it called? Starts with an H.
Look at this Tang Band 3-inch subwoofer.
Oh wow. Don't they got a discount deal going on right now or something? Or was that a couple days ago?
I'm sure they do.
It was like 10% off everything. I think Justin made a post about it.
Those Tang bands, they slap.
I bet they do. This looks like it'd just be a good all-around sub. It's a tried and true old frame. Got a big old honking motor on it. I bet you this thing smacks.
See, okay, I could buy some Stevens Audio MB6s.
For the price, though, yeah, you're right. $225. I mean, I bet you an E would probably smack on that.
Sundown E.
$25 for what?
Well, we got somebody here. Who's this guy?
That bald Rockford Serwin Vega guy.
All I see is Serwin Vega
Dave,
in the background.
You need to do Rockford Fosgate, Serwin Vega.
I am. That's already in the works.
You donkey dick bastard. What the
I know. Seriously.
You can still buy brand new pile subwoofers on Parts Express. I bet you if you actually contacted them, they'd make you a deal on them.
You know, I just gotta say something to Dave. Dave, your audio sounds great. Your video looks great. We've come a long way.
Hey, man. You know, if it wasn't for guys like you who are willing to shoot the shit on a Saturday or Friday or Thursday or Wednesday or maybe a Tuesday or a Monday and just try to help me, figure it all out. I mean, you guys got to understand. You're talking to somebody who's a half a century ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you're getting old, Dave. It's okay.
I know.
That's what I was thinking, Kevin. You hit the nail on the head. I was thinking it looked like a familiar motor. I like these Adair.
You know what that looks like? That looks like the DSS Trident. I think that's what that was called.
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Let me find it.
That pile though. Well, that's the Blue Wave series.
Oh,
they still sell those new? There's no way.
This has got to be a newer design. They got push terminals now, dog.
Whoa! I remember a guy rolling up with an 18.
They're coming up in the world.
Bro,
it was an 18 of that.
That's a bigger motor.
You know, I didn't get to see it in person, but there was a build, and it was called the Pile of Crap, but the other word. Slamology.
Hey, look up a DSS Trident. It kind of looks like the XBL3. A little different, but kind of. That's an old school sub. I think that's like.
You know, Radio Shack, I miss it.
I miss Radio Shack.
Dude, that shit used to be slap, bro.
You know, one thing though about Radio Shack though, they when I first got into car audio, I'm not gonna lie, they led me down the wrong path. I went there telling them what I had, and
Radio Shack knew nothing about car audio.
No, they did not.
It was not a Radio Shack, but they had badass RC cars.
They attempted to apply common knowledge of home audio, which honestly, by the time you were even coming close to car audio,
They were.
they were already selling like broken. Oh man,
I just seen the RC
Yeah.
cards, bunch of
it
CDs.
wasn't gonna
and just-
happen. It wasn't
No.
gonna happen for you.
Long story short, he just gave me a bunch of 12 gauge and said, "Here you go, wire it all up." And that that's it.
Hey, my first
Good
amp
on
was
you,
ran
yeah.
on 12 gauge.
Well, hey, I mean, if it was 12 gauge, I mean, it's
Better than, 14.
14.
Yeah. It was solid, man. This stuff was like house wire too. It was not like stranded very well. It was.
Dude, this guy looks
Pretty
like a
coarse.
honker for a stainless steel basket. Dude, look at that guy.
The basket reminds me of a LCS.
Kind of does.
And the motor looks like an LCS.
The Radio Shack guy was like, "Hey, man,
The leads do not look like an LCS.
They do not. The spider spacers neither.
Bro,
he looks like he needs more than lamp wire."
Yeah.
I'll show you. too. A lot of
Grandma's
people
lamp
sleep on
cord
that.
is not good enough.
Aw.
Here we go. I have
We'll make
good
it work.
photos. The leads on an LCS are like thick. They're thick. And it's a $100 and something subwoofer.
Oh yeah, the LCS. Those are the newer ones. When did they come out with those? Like 2019 or something? Or
Yeah, the V2. Yeah. That's
Okay.
100. It has push terminals and you can do a drop. That's an E. That's an E. Wrong sub.
That is definitely an E.
Yeah, wrong sub. That's an LCS.
Bobby,
still.
you're supposed to be sick. What are you doing here?
Bro, go look up a DSS Trident. Have you ever seen one of these subs before? DSS
Hey Jake, you know this
Trident.
Carson guy?
That's an interesting looking top.
Oh God, Carson. Yeah, dude, that's an extra slug of Neo, if I remember correct, or not Neo, ferrite at the top. It's weird.
Huh.
Like if you zoom in on it, I'm pretty sure that's a slug of ferrite at the top. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know much about it at all, other than the fact that Nicholas Wright from Incriminator built those. I'm pretty sure that's actual magnet at the top.
That's an
Oh,
interesting
wow.
top plate.
Yeah.
Now,
Really
wouldn't that
weird.
mess with? Because you want a wider magnet so that the field keeps going.
I wonder if it was just, I don't know if it was to add motor force or at the time before tooled frames and spacers got popular, it was a way to get height without having a terrible loss.
I'm gonna go with no because Nicholas Wright designed that. Nicholas Wright and Taylor Fade and one other.
You know what
dude,
I'm
I
saying
forget
though,
his name.
but it's got,
Wait, T-Fade designed that?
Yeah, this is a DSS, man. T-Fade had a hand in this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, at least that's my understanding.
Hmm.
But not 100%. There's no spider spacers, not because of that. But
no,
I'm
I'm
pretty
talking
sure
about
that
height.
was designed to
They
like.
wanted
For
it
more
for height.
throw. For more
I'm
throw.
pretty sure that was to pull the magnetic flux in some weird way or something.
I
Yeah.
bet it's for height.
I don't know. Bring the man on here himself. Ask him. I don't
You know, I
Made.
miss Everyday Audios. I used to watch that.
Hey,
Him and Brett.
I got a little disclosure situation going on.
What you got? What you got?
When I got your message from Facebook, Scott, I
Mhm.
was downstairs just beating the shit out of my stereo.
Yeah.
So, is there a topic happening here that
Oh
I
no, we're
need to
just
like?
bullshitting, bro. We're
Let's just
bullshitting.
bring it in, like.
We're fucking right off.
Free Fridays.
Oh, free
Yeah,
Fridays.
dude.
All right, sweet. Fuck yes. Landed. Stuck the landing.
Back to what Carson was saying. He had 12
Sweet.
LCS version 1s and a 4Runner doing a 53 no wall.
I believe that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was
I believe
pretty.
that
It's
one.
pretty nasty. I think he put it on 12K at one point.
Look at this knockoff, rip-off basket design.
Man, tell me that
Would
does
you look
not
at the,
belong to bro.
Would
That
you
right
look
there
at-
earns you 7 Scarbucks.
Starbucks. Oh
Yeah.
my. I don't think Dave heard about Starbucks.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be a
god.
That
I
right,
always-
if you purchase
Yeah.
that sub, it comes with 7 Starbucks.
When I
As
was a
soon as
kid,
I
we
heard
used
it,
to
I
go
don't know.
out.
I don't even know if I need to know the background to it, but please.
How much does it cost to fund a new
I said I
currency?
was. I said I was gonna start a GoFundMe for everybody with Scar and just go around and put $1 under their windshield wiper every time I saw a Scar build. Call them Scarbucks.
Yep.
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Thought it'd be funny.
The
You know,
For some reason, hey,
a
it
boss
hasn't caught the
paying the
backlash that I
$65.
expected it to yet. So
I'll say this: you got a better job than I got, because I ain't doing that shit.
I always wanted to hear these when I was a kid. I always kind of thought they looked cool.
I live
Like,
in Michigan, man. There's a lot of scar up here. Nope.
Oh, lands are. You know, I always
dude,
see those
things
on
do look
Amazon
pretty
too.
dope.
Like
I think,
Like
I think
the-
I've
like the
actually
old-
played with one of those one time.
car accessory catalog or whatever.
heck yeah.
The I forget
going
the
on,
name
Blake?
of the catalog.
Kevin's saying it's like a DD supercharge option and pushes lost magnetic force back into the gap.
Yeah, I was
So-
about to say it's something to do with the magnetic. force.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it like pulled it up or whatnot. I have no idea how that exactly works. I'm
You know,
not
when you
sitting
get
here
into
looking
that
at
kind
an
of stuff,
FEA
man.
chart, you know.
Rocket science right there.
J.C. Whitley.
That's not
That's
big.
what I was thinking about. I was
JC Whitney, what are you trying to buy? Volkswagen parts?
No. Back in the day, they would have like the shitty. They would be like your grandpa's fucking shitting material catalog of fucking car parts, and that LMC truck because we're in the South.
Yep.
And bro, I'd look at that and I'd see all the pile and Lanzar and all
I
that
was
stuff.
gonna
in
say,
there.
J.C. Whitney used to have a bunch of car audio shit.
They had a whole
too.
shitload of car audio. Let's see.
Oh man.
Back in the
Hey,
day too.
and if you actually looked at the ads, it made you feel like if you bought it, your shit was gonna be knocking.
Oh yeah. The at the time too, man. If you remember back in the day, Summit Racing used to have a car audio section.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Wow.
Who was it? Hold up. Hold on. Y'all go ahead. I'm trying to remember this. It's killing me because I know the fucking.
All these images are gonna be tiny.
I
I
can't
bet.
remember this for the life of me.
But yeah, they had a whole bunch of car stereo stuff in JC Whitley, man. Radios, stereo speakers, stuff like that, amplifiers, all kinds of stuff. I wish I could find. I'm gonna find like a scanned JC Whitley catalog.
I can't
Were we-
remember.
Who was talking about it? Was that us, or maybe it was 12 Volt, or somebody else was talking about bringing back car audio magazines?
Look, man,
I know
definitely.
I brought it up because I thought it was like the maybe the Hi-Fi Vega or something. One of
I
the
think-
fucking streams that we did, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, to have Scott doing what he's doing, to have all of you guys come together and share what you're doing and recreate the car audio magazine in a new world. I mean,
Right.
I hate
Right.
saying it, but the new world order, like, because
I know. I
that's,
feel like you could probably do it, but it would be hard to get out and print it by the time it's old news. You know, things just go so fast now.
well, I mean,
I
it's
want
all
crazy.
it's all old news. It's all
It
old
is.
news.
It is. It is.
I mean,
every
but-
time I get a Parts Express magazine, I'm just like thumbing it the whole way through the whole ad, all of it.
but,
I'm like,
but really, I think
I don't
it
even
would
go to the
be
website. Just thumb the fucking the thing, dude.
basing the magazine on an experienced and this is where
Volkswagen parts.
No, they have car audio, bro. I'm telling you.
Derek Williston, like doing his amp tests,
Oh, that's
stuff like that, like actual,
Right.
like what's
Digestible.
happening with it.
Yeah. 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 We need to do something.
It's all
I
it's
mean,
all going to be past tense. I mean, the
Yeah,
internet
true.
moves so damn fast. It's all going to be past tense. But
Yeah.
some people like that in your hand, like flip through it. Like I don't know.
I know.
I
there's
definitely
that,
want to read a magazine. You got me messed up.
46-year-old,
you hand me some
46-year-old
cool-ass
in the
shit.
house. Sorry, guys.
Dude, you hand me a dope ass magazine, bro. I'll scroll that shit before I'll thumb your website on my cell phone. I'm just gonna be straight.
Thumb your
with you.
what?
Before I sit here and thumb, god dang it, thumb your freaking website on my cell phone, I'd rather sit there and flip a magazine. I'm gonna be honest.
Right. I know
Yeah.
there's that 12 volt news, and that kind of reminds me, but it's more just big companies rather than individuals of how really what car audio has really become. So more so of just individuals, and everyone has their own brand of brands.
That's where I thought it would be an absolutely amazing thing because it's a collective now.
right.
Yeah.
The way you guys talk right now, I mean, look at me. I'm some fucking dude sitting in his fucking garage right now.
I remember trying to get you to
The
get
way
on
you
camera,
guys-
and you're like, fuck no.
The way you guys collectively come together, and it recreated itself. Like car audio was almost going to die like 15, 20 years ago. It was like,
Yeah, but that's only
Slow-
because all the shops are selling Coke out the back door.
well,
They
yeah,
couldn't
exactly.
afford their rent, you know.
No, they could afford the rent. They just kept buying Coke.
Hey, it depends which way you look at it, Dave. You know, come on.
I look at it exactly how you look at it. Pay the rent first and buy Coke with what you have left. Maybe
You gotta
not
tell
enough.
some of my friends that.
Maybe not
Gas
enough.
stations was modeling it wrong, but they definitely got shut down for a minute.
But look
because
at what
of
you
that.
guys are doing now. Look at. I mean, come on,
Fuck them on.
dude. I just went to Slam last year. That you don't
That's badass.
get turnouts like that for
What did
nothing.
you-
No,
Y'all
not at
remember
all.
the chips that you used to have to put into the radio and shit?
Chips? I ain't that old.
Now you making me feel like a fucking dinosaur over here, dude.
You mean those SD cards you talking about?
No.
USB
like,
drives? Remember those?
Holy fuck!
You remember a USB, bro? What is a lightning port?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
I had a Fusion radio way back when that folded down and accepted a full-size iPod. Back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah. I still got one of those, and the tray slides
everything
out,
had the-
and you
the
stick
Yeah,
it
the,
in.
the face like folds flat, and then you like insert a full-blown iPod, like
Yep.
the big thick boy in there.
I got that radio on my go-kart.
Do you really?
Yes.
That's
Yes, I got
badass.
it off my buddy Seth. Good old Seth. Yeah, for 20
Look,
bucks like 4
It
years
was
ago.
definitely working before my buddy took it out of my old truck with the old
Ah.
let's cut everything at once technique.
Jeez, that happens.
Yep.
Got Thomas Van.
It'd be
What's
like
going
that.
on, man? Thanks for tuning in.
I'm trying to
Yes,
find a good
Blake.
example of the fucking
8-track.
fucking-
Hi, Mr.
They're all
B.
Coke dealers throwing audio on the side. That's a good one.
Fusion. I always see random people selling a storage full of Fusion speakers and woofers. It seems
I mean,
like
the company's still around. They're still doing pretty decent.
They're just not in the U.S. that big.
Yeah.
I seen one.
If
in
you go
the
to South
lanes.
America, they're fucking huge.
212s. 212s.
You see it. You do see it used quite often. I never see anything used. I mean, new. I mean,
Right.
What? Oh, Uncle Bobby B.
just
Bobby
like who's
B.
keeping Serwin Vega in business. I
I don't
don't
have
see
my
anybody
trap
putting new
laser.
Serwin Vega in their cars.
What?
Bobby just sent me a picture. Then it's a really sexy picture. So,
Is he naked?
you know,
See
I'm not.
naked.
I'm not a
Yes.
kiss and tell type of guy.
Oh, gotcha.
He's definitely naked. That's what that meant.
But I just
Yeah.
want him to send more pics.
Oh, nice.
Because he's naked.
Hey, let your imagination go where it goes.
I can't.
Look at it.
It's gonna drive me nuts. if I
There's
can't
definitely
find
not
that
twisted
thing
tea in
I
this thing. Ground apple and cranberry juice, but still.
Oh, I was just gonna throw
Oh,
that up,
it's fine.
Scott.
Yeah,
You're
you got
fighting
it.
me.
You got
You're
it,
fighting me. He's very right, though. You know,
And
the
I'm-
Terry
he's-
amps are blazing down there.
And I know he's in the chat and he's ignoring my motherfucking messages or freaking messages. Sorry, I
Ah,
apologize.
come on, Bobby. You're slacking. Slacking. Oh, he's got a Fusion from the 2000s. From 2000? Yeah.
Ooh, that's old
Just think
school.
that was 23 years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Casey today. It's so if somebody went and bought like a 1990 Supra or Camaro or anything E30 BMW, 1990 model now. That is the equivalent of somebody in our childhood buying a late 60s, early 70s muscle car.
I know.
Wait, oh, no,
know.
I don't even want to hear that again. Never mind.
Scary. That's when Dave was young. They were buying 1950s.
Damn, did you say
Impalas.
1850s?
Think about it. So
No.
how? And so Dave, you're excluded. I'm sorry, but Andy, Jake. So cars that we looked at. So we saw like late
Can't.
70s, 80s cars. It's like, oh, it's old. and they made in late 70s and 80s as kids. Now, our 90s and early 2000s cars are freaking classics.
Vintage and classic. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. I know my Eclipse is getting pretty close. 2007. That's old, man.
Yeah.
What is it?
Holy
15
crap.
years for vintage, I think, or something.
It aged well though. You don't look at the Eclipse and go, "Oh, that's a 13-year-old car, 15-year-old car."
Yeah, it
whatever it is.
still looks like a spaceship. Bubble.
And then you get on the inside.
It still looks like you
Yeah.
have no room for knees in that vehicle.
No, that's stock like that.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just throwing that out.
They should have came factory that way. I don't know why they didn't.
Kind of like
Terrible.
the '68 Camaro.
BRB.
If you had
Boys.
knees and you were 6 foot tall, it wasn't that great.
Ah,
I think so. Looking back at it now, and I had an epiphany. It's great to share here on the thing. I think some of the earliest car audio ads I ever saw was Clarion in the Hummer ads in Playboy in 1994.
Bobby, I know you've seen
Jeez.
that I replied to your comment just now. I know you see it, Bobby.
kind of pictures you send him, Bobby. So what are you looking up right now, Scott?
Vintage car audio.
Oh,
Ad.
there he goes. Hi, Bobby.
Either way.
Um,
Oh, there's Jake on here. We'll pull him out until.
Yeah, he's playing video games. You know, the normal.
Yeah, exactly. That's not going to be a problem.
No. Anyway, so I was telling you earlier on the show here, I converted an old shoe rack into a wire
Oh, wow.
spool holder, and it actually feeds it and kicks it out. It holds it together pretty nice. It's fun.
Those are pretty sick. They look like they got some throw. Fusion power plant. That's what I want right there.
okay,
Oh,
Give that to me.
jeez.
there it is.
$49. I seen a post today of a stroker for $29.99. Is that true?
I'm sure.
I seen it on Facebook. The new stroker. Dave, you would know.
The new stroker is fucking throw though.
I am so stupidly addicted to efficiency that it's dumb.
It's not efficient enough, huh? The old one was. Anything older.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what most drivers back in the day were based on was the efficiency. Like, what could you get out of? I mean, 200 watts. 30
Dude,
years
I
ago.
had the Stroker 15 on the Rockford T802 in the Corvette, and it fucking smacked. Still, honestly, one of the best. Still one of the best sounding subwoofers I've ever had.
Yeah, you know, back then you didn't have tons of power to work with, so you had to be as loud as you could with what you had.
Did y'all
Yeah, I mean,
remember
don't get me
the
wrong. That was still a 1200 watt RMS sub.
I got to hold one of those here locally at one of the distributors. That's the new one that y'all were just showing.
Yeah.
It's got some heft to it. The motor is literally just big enough to fit through the hole for a 12. So it's like 10.5 inches in diameter.
Good
Jeez.
lord.
But do y'all remember this the PPI DS version of that?
No.
Yeah,
Google
I remember
search-
the PPIs.
Google search the
black thing, they
PPI
got sued
DS.
for it.
It's the
They
same
got
thing
sued for it.
essentially, but like half
There's
the
one
cost.
been in the front of Megamax for like 9 years. He's
No,
like, I got a
not-
Stroker too, and he wouldn't show it to me, and it was a knockoff one.
It's not even knockoff. You do realize PPI and Serwin are like
They got sued for that sub.
no shit, but they were like this when they designed it. Dude, I had 2 of them. All right, I'm gonna put this out there. P&E was
Yeah.
what's it called? Slashing all of their PPI out,
40,000 watts, that's about right.
and I picked up 2 of them for $120 for the pair.
Hell yeah.
And I really wish I would have kept them because they sounded freaking amazing.
I did
They're more of
good.
a pro audio home woofer than they are a car audio woofer, but you know.
My buddy
Right.
Andreas Ravani, RA Audio, I bought one from him for $300 at 15. It was original soft parts. I beat on it for like almost 2 years, and then sold it back to him for $300.
Damn.
So we're doing pretty good. The bad part was it didn't even fit. If the freaking triple joint, like the lead to go from lead tensile lead to coil wire, that's what failed and that's what sucked. It's like it wasn't even like a big failure. But two-sided coin is like starting to come apart, just with age.
Eh.
I'm trying to find
You can get good 10, 20 years out of any speaker. You play it.
That's what I tell a lot of guys. There's downfalls to buying old school subs and amps, bro. Like, and don't get me, I bought every Glory highlight reel sub I ever wanted. Every single one of them let me down because they're 25-year-old subwoofers and they came with the F apart.
But bro, my Eclipses back in the day, man.
Yeah, then you buy one, you spend good money on a nice
and the
one.
soft parts are like,
and they're just floppy, and the glue comes apart. And you're like, son of a bitch.
What is spider sag?
Yeah, exactly.
Or you buy one and somebody sat something in it, and the spider no longer is sitting at 0. It's like this.
Yeah.
If it's been sitting on something it's been sitting in a box, weird, upside down for 9 years.
Upside down, and it's got like the reverse sag. It's people just don't know how to store their shit.
Yeah. That
Also,
guy David,
Nomex breaks down over time. Let's just be real.
They said you don't buy a speaker used from that guy David Kozlik or whatever, that he's like drug his nuts on it or something already.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
What?
I heard that.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
That's
Hold
a
up, I
signature.
must be in the wrong chat.
No, you're in the right one.
He said I must be in the wrong chat.
Whoa, what the?
Oh man, here's the subwoofer that I had in the robot video. One of my favorite subs.
Ooh,
I know that lightning audio though.
I love that sub.
is that a Robot Underground video?
Yeah, it is.
When's he coming on the podcast?
Is he not joining in tonight?
I didn't
really
send him a
thought.
link tonight.
That's what I heard. The word on the street was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Word
I
on the
didn't send him
street.
a
I
link
thought he
yet.
was joining. I thought.
Am I allowed to share the link, or do we know how to reach out to him?
If you'd really like to.
I feel
I'd like
like
to
I
make
would
it a-
really like to.
Dave,
I
I
think
feel
that's
like
what
I
he's
feel
in,
like
man.
it
He
would
is
be
ready.
amazing.
Dave
Oh
is
no,
ready.
I'm not teasing nothing. I will definitely reach out to him right now. Like
Oh
literally.
God,
I love
it's
it.
just about to go downhill on my credit score, boys. Just get it.
I'm gonna go get some popcorn. I'll be back.
Yeah, you might want to cancel that live
Yeah.
stream you got later. Tell everybody to come on
Nah,
over.
he probably won't
Yeah.
even do it. He probably
Dave
won't
will let
even
him
do
know. Dave will let him know. Andy's
No,
gonna be a
I
little
don't
late.
get. Hey, y'all know me. I don't even. Ooh, boy. So what do we do? What do we do? Where's Robot Underground?
I mean, y'all have that, man. I was just throwing a bone out there to see what the hell stuck. I wasn't trying to.
Well,
I'm
they
glad
got
you like
stuck.
that, buddy.
Apparently, your bone got stuck in my rear end. So
He did. I did a robot video on him too, a parody. It was funny. I poked the bear. bro.
So
I
is
poked
he
the
on
bear.
YouTube? Who is Robot Underground? I don't
Yeah, he's
know.
some dirtbag on YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Let's get to the
Look,
YouTube.
man, as long as he keeps it respectful, what the hell?
Exactly. As long as respectful, it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. Like y'all can throw your punny jabs back and forth. It just has to be respectful.
Exactly.
Like, cause don't nobody want to get drug on anybody's podcast, regardless of whether it's the host or the other guy.
Exactly.
We're just here to talk shit and fuck around.
I concur.
Jake, do you know who Robot Underground is? That's
Yes,
the question.
yes. I
Okay.
definitely said let's make a drinking game out of watching one of his videos live. I've got a fifth here just for it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Robot,
well,
aka Deviant.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you, man. The guy reminds me of Robot Chicken off of fucking.
Scott.
that
that's
was a
my
great
guy.
show. Robot Chicken was
Dude, that
great.
shit was busting back in the day, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Adult Swim.
So
first
what do
thing
I
on-
do? Just message him on his last.
Second
I
thing.
got it.
Scott.
All right,
is
Scott's
doing
got it. Scott's got
Oh,
it. He
Scott-
told him to join
All
up.
right. I was about to message him on his last video. I don't know what to do.
No, Robot's not Deviant. That's just a comment somebody made.
We wouldn't know.
But is he?
If you
It
see
is-
a horse
we-
head laying
He's
around
never
in
showed
the
his
shop,
face, so you never know.
maybe.
You could be right. You could be right.
It would be nice. Did you send him the
Uh-oh.
link?
I
Scott?
think we're gonna have to get Blake
All right.
on here too
Awesome.
now. God, this is gonna be interesting. Well, we gotta keep it clean. Like an equal playing field, just so that's not
Sure.
one sided.
Again, like it's not gonna. No, not gonna. allow
I
I could be a great
I think
referee
Blake's
because I'm
a
not
good-
gonna side with nobody. I listen to his stuff. you know, and he talks about you a lot. I think it's a little bit too much, and you know, some of his videos, you can take it one way or another. He knows what he's talking about, he don't. But he does, he lets people get to him, but that's the type of content that he puts out, and
Look,
maybe
man, I
trying
want you
to
to
wake
know
some
this back
people
and
up.
forth that him
I'm
and
just
Scott have
looking
been
at
doing
it, you know,
had me laughing. That's
as
all
an
I'm gonna say.
outsider.
But both ways, both ways. I've been laughing at it.
Yeah.
It's all in good humor, man.
You know, I've seen other content too where it's just misinformation entirely.
Sure,
It's not.
I don't
you know,
misinformation.
and
I didn't even say anything negative about him. I just made a comedic
Look, man,
video.
toroidal coils are a thing, bro.
I don't know exactly what all started it. I know with every, you know, God.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
They were the
Look,
first
man,
system in
the Omega 40K will live again. We just gotta wait for that guy to make it back into a pawn shop.
Chris Kidwell.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Yes. I talked to him and in messaging. It's been a while. He talks
That's the
how he
first
sounds in
that I've
person.
ever
In Messenger, it ain't much different. Chris Kidwell.
Dude, I was surprised that
Spelled with a K.
fucking Lightning took that P802 fine. It was perfectly
You're
good.
fine to a point.
What was that? It's like 600 RMS or 750 or something?
Yeah, it's like rated like 6. Oh, the amp is 800.
No, the sub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 600 watts RMS. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that reminds me of like a 12P3 or something like that. You know, because
It's like it's comparable to a JLW7.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. You just got to put a dust cap on it, right? You know.
Yeah, exactly. And,
Is that where is it? Is that the dude?
no,
Yes. Chris Kidwell. Yeah. Let me double check.
it's not Robot Underground.
Omega 40K.
Oh, that's the Omega 40K guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to message
shot
some
at-
dude that is not the dude.
That's not the Robot Underground. No, that's not the same guy.
Oh, okay. Who is Chris Kidwell then?
That's the.
Nah, there's two of them. Hold on, not that one.
No.
Chris Cording. Chris Cording, not Kidwell. Hold on.
Well, that
Chris
would help out a lot.
Cording.
Who's that guy?
That's Omega 40K. Ready? Hold on. He's got Serwin Vega on his profile pictures here.
Okay.
Here, wait.
well,
I can just do this. Ready? I got fancy stuff. Let's do it. Give me a second. 3, 2, 1. Come on. There we go. Yeah. This is his profile. I wish there was more photos because I talked to him. Spam stuff. Look right there. Are you actually the Omega 40K guy? Yep, I was. That's awesome, man.
He
nice
said he
to meet
was.
you.
What about is?
Not anymore.
That's
Not
the stuff that got away.
He was.
Not
He
anymore.
definitely didn't say that anymore.
The favorite stuff.
I
that
have
ever
proof.
I just looked his name up and said nothing found.
Because he was friends with Chad Wilson. Chad Wilson is the guy that filmed that. Me and Chad Wilson actually had it out for each other way in the beginning because he was saying that my 6x9s beside my Solo X were just going to cancel out the bass, and he was trying to act like he knew everything too. We're cool now, but it was just funny. It was funny. And I was going back. I'm like, oh, your little 8s aren't as loud as my 18. You can go shove it. That was a long time, 2016. That was as soon as I was really kind of getting into the scene and on Facebook, and I just want to bang. When that was trending.
That thing used to be bussing back in the day.
Oh, I know it was. And then who's the guy who runs I Just Want to Bang? He banned me. He don't like me. Yeah, we know his name is Patrick Chandler. Yes, we were just talking about Omega 40K. We love that guy. Llama W7. Oh, sorry, Scott. Were you clicking on something there?
Dude, the 15 immediately just destroyed the shit out of that Corvette. I mutilated that car with that stroker. It freaking was like flexing the windshield and shit with a single 15. It was, I got lucky and sold that car because that single 15 setup was just destroying that car.
Speaking of vets, I heard that the newest vet is slower than the older one. Is that true? And that all the Corvette people.
I don't really
I have
take
no
in
idea on that.
I
it
thought you
doesn't
were a
sound
vet guy.
probable.
What happened? No.
I was a Corvette guy.
I know, but I thought
I'm
once
gonna
you
be
were,
straight
you
with you. I
always
don't.
were.
I don't
you know?
think that's the case. I'd seen a C8 launch the other day. The Stingray especially is fucking stupid.
I like the Corvette.
Yeah, it's moving pretty good.
It's third gear. There's 3 more gears.
Holy
Dave,
cow,
I
it's
think
been an
someone
hour?
spammed your account.
What's that?
What's up?
I think someone
It's
spammed your
already
account,
been an
Dave.
hour.
Who?
Look
Why?
right there, that guy right there. He's got the same profile picture and name as you. Look at that.
Ooh.
And it,
All right.
and it sounds
I gotta
like
go,
you, too.
guys. I'm gonna block everybody.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
I had to get on the YouTubes or the Facebooks and be like, "What's up?"
Art is feeling dialed in. Yes.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug. If you go to my Facebook, guys, I've got a shit.
Justin Phillips, that's it.
Oh, shameless
Justin
plugs are
Phillips.
great.
Hold up, hold
love
up. I
it.
didn't even hear the shameless plug. You're gonna have to do that again.
I said if you go to my Facebook page, I have a mega ton of shit on sale this weekend until Sunday at 9 p.m. Whole ton of stuff
Oh, yeah?
on sale. Oh yeah. Let's go to it.
How's the website coming?
The
I know
website? I can pull it up. It's almost done. I'm adding the warranty and return.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready to reveal.
Going for it.
Boom, boom, boom.
How's the background music sound? Not too loud where you can actually hear yourself think?
It's fine.
Okay, good.
The
Because I got it cranked up.
it's
Oh
pretty
my
much
God, Andy, it's driving me nuts. I can't even think about what I think about.
I know,
What's
man.
going on?
Why is your background music so loud?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Background music like so freaking loud. Like, dude, bro.
That's how
We'll
we
kill
do it.
I'm getting
Yeah,
our boy.
It's getting there, man. Pretty much
Sound
Up, down,
cube.
down.
I know, I'm missing this. I'm missing this. Okay, so you got the audio control? Is that audio control?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sky High's got their own
Right.
mid bass. See, I don't know too much about other than their wire.
There's a whole bunch of categories still getting finished, stuff like that too. They're doing subcategories still. But
Is that the 85 that I got there?
look at that, Gately amps.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit.
Did Derek do a Gately amp dyno yet? I think he did.
RGA's
It
my
was a-
guy.
it was a- it was like-
If you wouldn't have killed our boy while you were AFK, it wouldn't be a deal.
Wouldn't be, yeah. I'm excited though. I don't know.
Oh wait. I gotta go back. I gotta
Better
go
happy
back.
you ran
Yeah.
out your daddy's ass.
Really, Jay?
Definitely mad.
Oh, he's on. Jake's playing game too, by the way. guys.
Sorry, I'm definitely not playing a video game midstream. My bad.
Yeah.
That's why we got you blocked by Art's face.
There's a whole
Art-
bunch of.
Art wants to get a hold of Robot. Well, maybe,
I've
you
already
know,
texted
since
him.
the show is almost over, I gotta go live too tonight. Maybe for next week. Art, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we need a mediator. I wouldn't
I
mind
feel
being
like
that,
no
but-
matter what, it's gonna be a no.
Yeah, well,
I'm
I mean,
just-
he mentioned it
I-
on his video. He mentioned it, so I don't know.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people mention stuff and they just
Yeah,
feel
no,
like it's not gonna be followed through with.
Yeah.
Believe me, a
Right.
lot of people are ready
I
to
don't know,
step
I got a
up,
hemlock
and
to
then
press
once they
hemlock.
have to step up, it just
Okay.
not gonna happen.
That's why I don't say anything unless I'm gonna do
Over
it.
there.
Just never been that kind of person. Oh yeah,
It's
we're gonna.
fine, it is
yeah,
what
we're
it is
gonna-
anyway.
Except that Walmart
RGA
build. That's the
mediate.
only time I did a Walmart build.
Up
It's
the
coming.
case on
It's
it.
coming.
Well, hopefully, Leah's not watching this at the hospital right now.
She watching. What? Why? What's
All
going
good.
on? Everything
Nothing.
good?
Because she knows
Bye.
I'm an asshole,
Ah, well, there's that. Yeah.
or I mean a butthole. Sorry, a butthole.
Yeah. There you go. This is Rolling Thunder, Dave. It's okay.
It's fine.
I'm not hearing
Look.
nothing.
Got a
God, I
bunch
want
of-
you to know that your
I'm
graphics.
waiting to start getting a message from her like, you better stop texting, stop messaging, stop. All it's gonna be is stop and exclamation mark. Stop.
Hold up, wait,
Just
wait.
stop.
What's 25% off?
the B2 Richter series subwoofers.
Mm,
They're not bad subs, dude. They're pretty
it
damn
does
good.
not look like a bad sub.
It's not. Let me
What's
know
it
when
like?
you come.
Golly.
300 RMS, 400 maybe.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll
I
pull
can
up
just
the,
hear the bruh. The motto needs to be on that is the future's in front of you. Get it? March Madness future.
Mm. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
basketball. I know what March Madness is.
So it's 169 bucks right now.
Thank you.
Not bad.
I totally just had dinner show up in front of me.
2-inch voice coil and a 100-ounce magnet for $169.
That looks old school.
Okay.
It like the font.
Thank you.
I mean, it's their budget series.
It
So,
looks.
still,
Oh, why does that look
dude,
like?
B2 doesn't make a single bad product. I'm sure it's fucking.
It does not look bad.
It
I heard
reminds
it's
me of
not in
another
yet.
woofer though.
Yes, they're 25% off. Normally $200.
I like B2.
I love
I've always,
B2.
I've seen them in the lanes. They're efficient woofers for what they are.
Another
just
good
like,
one is even the audio control
and
sales.
stuff.
The audio control one's a good one, dude. The I don't know if you made.
That's what Bubba's running in his pickup.
Yeah,
Two of those 800s.
I bet it's on the Gately subs.
Yeah.
Gately subs are on sale too, bro. 15% off.
Yeah, this is the sub that I was thinking of. It reminds me a lot of the E12. Just like basket, motor, everything.
It'd probably be similar performance to an E, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, because
doing.
Sundown, they underrate their stuff. What's the Sundown E? 250 RMS? It could probably take 300-400 almost.
The E is 500 RMS.
Is it really 500 RMS? So then they bumped up. Oh, yeah, because then the SA is 750. Makes sense.
Let me
This is
go
also
ahead and
500
slap you
they're
with
both-
some
they're
hard
both
knowledge,
500
okay?
RMS.
I have put 1,000 RMS, a legit 1,000 RMS clamp to an LCS.
Oh, yeah, it'll take it, man. Dude,
An LCS.
Yeah.
Like the giddy whooper.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, what's the LCS rated at? 250 RMS?
Like 300 RMS.
300.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
I'm not saying do it for
It
long
could probably
periods of
take
time,
it.
but
I'll
it,
take
it
it.
definitely held it for
It's
5
Sundown,
minutes.
man.
and
They
did a-
underrate it
did a
purposely. I
153.
swear they
That's
do.
all I'm saying.
But it equals out with their amps because their amps are underrated too.
Oh, I get it now.
So when you
Your-
put it
your ears
together,
are-
it's
we're-
you're just getting
Andrew,
more
We were talking
performance.
about. Hey, this is the guy to talk to. Let me cut you off, Andy.
No, you're
we
good.
got the B2, the Richter, the 12s are on sale for $169. What would this be comparable to performance-wise? I was thinking probably E because again they're both 500 watts RMS. This looks like a pretty smacking deal for $169.
No, it's not bad at all, really. Not at all.
I just need to drag him in here.
And you're buying from a company that's like, more well known,
Shit, I love
know.
the crap out some B2, dude.
like an entry price per se. People will say, oh, 149 for a kicker comp R is too much, but they'll buy that and it's pretty much close to the same performance if you ask me, power handling, it depends what kind of enclosure you're trying to, fit it in and the power that you're running. I don't know, man. I feel like every subwoofer kind of has its place and you're going to have little differences here and there and that's all what you're really shooting for. It all depends.
Yeah, he said they're meant for the European market. Boom. They're pretty cool subs. I bet they're ballsy for the money. There's and that's the thing too, and coming even from like the distribution or dealer standpoint, however you want to look at it, there's so much product you have in stock sometimes it's hard to show everything. You'll be showing a lot what sells, but it's like, hey man, we got all this other dope, awesome stuff on the shelf here that we need to take in, getting people's eyes and peepers on and using. And dealers, I have the same problem with some dealers with they get like a couple of SKUs they like buying and they get comfortable selling those, and that's all they order. Bro, we got a whole lot more stuff on the table than just that. You know what I mean? Right.
Hey, you can miss a lot of stuff. It's just like going to the store, and you go there for one thing every time. You don't really look around. There's lots of stuff out there. That's that's almost like a con in today's. There's so many choices.
Be in my Discord if you want.
Too many. Link in my
Hell
Discord. I can't. Go on. You
Yeah,
win, Jake.
Jake has his own Discord thing.
He's
going
live
on,
right
too.
now.
Look, man,
on
I'm carrying
Fortnite.
multiple conversations. The wife just brought
Seriously,
me
he's
food.
out of shit right now.
I'm trying to entertain everybody. I'm getting drugged like this tonight.
Tell him we said hello. What do they say
They
back?
said hello. He said, "We're watching you." And
We're watching-
quote,
hello.
we're watching you.
Well, hello. Thanks for
Hi,
watching.
Andy.
I'm
Hi,
streaming
Scott.
this. I'm streaming this as we're in the game. And
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So other people are watching me that I have no idea who they are, even though I'm already doing that. Wow.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Hey, Andy, just go like this. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Pew, pew,
We're not
pew.
even in the game right now. I'm just trying to get the.
Don't
dude
make me
join
get
to
out
join
my
the Discord.
controller. I'll pull out my Sims real fast.
Hell yeah.
That's
On that
my
note,
game.
look, at the moment we're going to wrap this thing up, dude. We're getting 7 minutes to the hour mark anyway. We're already dragging down. Dude, I
Yeah, you
appreciate you
guys have
coming
a
on.
great weekend, man.
No, I appreciate you,
Yeah.
Dave, coming on, buddy. Taking Always sick having you guys on, man.
No, I
We
love
got-
what you guys do, man. I
Andrew
love
said
it.
he's gonna come on. I don't know. We might drag this out a little bit and let Andy
Yeah.
dip if he needs to.
Too many Andys. Thanks for jumping on, Dave. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
And Jake.
no problem, man.
Come
I
in
Look,
clutch.
appreciate you
I
guys.
figured the name was at least hilarious. I tried to make it funny. Hope I didn't annoy the hell out of anybody too much. Also, I think that you guys should totally have Robot Underground on here. I just think that y'all need to both have a mutual agreement that y'all aren't gonna absolutely try and slaughter each other on stream.
I mean, that's valid. It has to be that.
I mean, like, it has to be like that, because otherwise, you know, y'all gonna both go in for kill mode,
Yeah,
and then it
just-
just
and you're
goes-
gonna get thousands of views. I mean, like,
Just
nobody
to
wants
talk.
to see that.
Just
Yeah.
to talk. Just
I'm
hi.
just goofing.
Hi, guy. Hi. What's up? Hello.
That's all I'm gonna be doing. Hey. No,
Hey.
you know, I don't know him personally. I don't. I really don't.
I
But,
don't
you know.
either. I have nothing
Yeah.
to do with it. I just think it's funny. Like, anytime shit talk happens, I'm like, yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah, either way. But we're gonna.
I think
guys.
I think it would actually
Even
be
if
humbling
I
for
know,
both of
even
them
if
to
I
have a
think I'll get
conversation.
fucked up, I'm still thinking I'll fuck you up.
Hell yeah, that's what you gotta be. That's what you gotta
I'm gonna
be.
put $5 on
You
the
might-
fact
you
that
might
if he
whip
actually
my
comes
ass.
on the stream, they
Right.
squash the beef. I'm gonna put $5 on it. I
I
got
got
$5 that says if
I
he
got,
makes it on the
uh,
stream,
Yeah, he's gonna like me. He's gonna be.
y'all are
Hey.
gonna squash the beef. Y'all are gonna become best friends,
I
and
would
then y'all are
put-
gonna
Turn
I
the
would
y'all are
volume
gonna
up
build a
until
bunk bed together.
Jake and Dave start talking.
I will put,
Y'all gonna build a
I would
bunk
put
bed together,
$1,000 on the
You're gonna become
moment
stepbrothers.
that they get in the same stream.